Hey Scorpio, and welcome to your April love and money reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it. I love it. Also, keep in mind that my personal readings are closed and I am not offering any personal or private readings at this time. Please like this video, share it out, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting for you. Okay, my Scorpios? I'm Scorpio Sag cusp, so you know, to some people, I know some people are like, cusps aren't real. Other people are like, you're not a Sag, you're not a Scorpio, you're Sag, Scorpio cusp. Like, whatever. Okay? I like to tune into your readings, okay, darling? So, without further ado, I'm going to ring the bell, clear the energy, get an upload, do your, intuitive message, and then we're going to get into your reading, starting with your money. All right, my love? So, let's get it. And receive that. Scorpio, for y'all, baby, I got sound the alarms, storm warning, batten down the hatches. And then right at the very end, it was like a life raft being thrown in the middle of like choppy waters. So, listen, y'all, I don't like to give like when it comes up like this, but what I will say is never, ever, ever fear hearing something like that. 9 times out of 10, baby, the storm comes to clear the path forward. It doesn't come to set you back, to, even if it's a seeming setback. It is a preparation and assist to your come up. It is start reframing the way you look at those kind of things coming up in your life. Start looking at it as like the universe is rerouting me. The universe is my best GPS system. It will always move me to where I'm supposed to be and move me from where I am not supposed to be. And in the event that I am not making the moves I'm supposed to make, the universe will shake me away from it. So this is kind of like what I'm getting from that. All right. So this is just kind of like I don't really like to say forewarning, but let's say more like a heads up that you might be experiencing some like increase in intense energy, but it's really to grow you. It's really to move you, and it's really to position you to be at your best. And even no matter what it looks like, baby, at the 11th hour, okay, when it seems the most the universe is still always, for me, it ended on a chef's kiss note. It's always going to show up and save the day. You're never going to be dropped in the middle of in the middle of raging seas alone. The universe is always coming for you. Source, spirit, God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, Ma'at. You like it. I love it, darling. Yahweh, whatever it is that you give, praise to, is always there for you. Speaking of which, hold on, I forgot to spray myself. I got these from a woman in Cabarete in Dominican Republic. Her @ is on here. Raíz Herbal or Raíz Herbal. It's RAIZ Herbal. Okay? You probably can't see that, but baby, check her out. She can't send everything that she offers, but see what she does. This is also her abundance spray. I also have a spray, but it's in my purse. Where's my purse? Oh, it's hanging right here. Oh, here we go. It's my little tote. But look, y'all, I got my bag, lady. But I just want to put y'all on, Scorpio, so that you can always protect thine self. This is from Lilybeth's Divinity Life. Okay, and I love this. This smells wonderful. I got her triple whammy one. So this is for love, protection, and money. Okay, so speaking of love and money, honey, okay? Yes. Okay, and some for you, darling. All right. You can go to Lilybeth's Divinity Life on Instagram or here on YouTube. Go follow her over on IG. Subscribe to her here. She also does readings. She is offering personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, hit up Lilybeth's Divinity Life. And we're starting with your money, okay, guys? So yeah, do also any sort of, if you're into it, do your like baños, you know, which is your spiritual baths. Do your spiritual cleansings. Smoke out your house, you know, do some smudging. I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo because I just want to give you guys like really good energy. Because sometimes, y'all, I know sometimes when that tower hit, you're like, what the fuck, right? But this is good energy. It's breaking up what's stagnant in your life, what you feel like can't be pushed forward. You have the Eight of Wands, first card out for your money. You're getting a lot of quick communications, a lot of messages coming in. This is all also the energy of like many things happening at once. So sometimes, you know, that thing about the storm warning, the storm doesn't necessarily have to be something that's like horrendous. You know, it could also be, like, I just have too many things happening all at once. I'm overwhelmed. I'm feeling like, how am I going to get it all done? You know, but you still have some big source of income. And sometimes when we don't stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready, when we get moved into a greater position of more power, of more money, you know, into the next tax bracket, baby, sometimes that can be overwhelming, you know, then you get scared, then you choke at the moment when the opportunity presents itself, right? What do they say about luck? Luck is when opportunity and preparation, when preparation meets opportunity. But when we don't prepare and the opportunity presents itself, it creates a very stressful environment, okay? Because we got the Nine of Swords. So something about this success, or, you know, it's one thing to like fumble the ball at your job when you're getting paid, you know, minimum wage, or like you're getting paid just enough to make things happen. But it's another thing when you're elevated into higher, positions, and, you know, your fumble or the problem at hand is something where there's like tens of thousands of dollars on the line, millions of dollars on the line, hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line. It creates an increase in like pressure or like anxiety or like, oh my God, how am I going to handle it all? You know? So I'm getting this feeling of like you have a lot of things going on at once. You're worried about an outcome, and you're worried because you're juggling a very great responsibility. But don't, because here comes the save. Here comes the win. Okay, this is the Star card. It's like the second most positive card in the deck aside from the Sun, right? In which we know the Sun is just a star, darling. Okay, but this talks about, this is Aquarian energy, so you might be needing to think outside the box for creative solutions to any challenges that may arise this month, Scorpio. But also that you are blessed. You are, this win is destined and fated. This is wish upon a star. This is like something that was written in the stars. This is a successful outcome that is yours by divine right. But the power of negative thinking can fumble the ball. Okay, this is also about healing. Okay, you might need to heal your feelings of deserving this money, this income, this promotion, this, you know, unexpected, fortuitous outcome. You need to feel deserving and worthy of it, because if you don't, I promise you, self-sabotage is real. And when we don't feel worthy and deserving of blessings, we start to figure out a way, baby, even subconsciously, to fumble the bag, to fumble the blessing, to block our own blessings, to get in our own way. So this month is really calling for you with all of this fiery, passionate, you know, Aries energy, is to like lock in to your healing, lock in to your feelings of self-worth and self-love and deserving energy of like, I deserve this. I'm capable of this. I am more than qualified for this. And really do your due diligence of making sure you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's and getting your certifications, or, doing your research, baby, whatever it looks like for you, to stay on top of it. This is not the time to be like, training wheels off. I don't need to continue to repeat the process that provided the results. Sometimes once we get the result, we think we can just ditch the process that got us the result. And it's like, no, baby, if you try to revert back to your old process, you're going to get that same old thing. If your new process, routines, patterns of behaviors, choices you've been making have been producing fruitful outcomes, stay with that. Stick with that. Continue down that path. It's a thing that is going to require maintenance. Woo! Look at you, the Lover's card. I love that for you. You have a decision to make. But I think the decision you're going to be greeted with every time you hit the crossroads is, are you going to continue to do what serves your highest good? Are you going to continue to be in alignment with source energy and act accordingly as though you are in alignment? Or are you going to, as soon as you start seeing the benefit of certain results, feel like, all right, I've done all the work I need to do, period, forever, the end, and fumble it or block your own blessing, right? This is also about happy and content, like happy marriages, but it could also just be like lovers fling sort of thing. So, be careful if you're going to be mixing business and pleasure, darling, because it can get sticky. This is just a side message I'm getting. Okay. The storm warning. Don't shit where you eat. Okay. But something's got you up at night. 9 of Swords is like insomnia. These are like the worry thoughts that interrupt our sleep. There's a real call here for rest. Maybe the storm warnings and the things like that is you like worst case scenario drilling yourself. And so you're only using the power of your imagination to co-create unfavorable outcomes. And this is letting you know, swords are thoughts and communication. You need to get your mind right. You need to get yourself in alignment with all of this abundant blessings. Look, you got the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, darling. Come on. You have cause to celebrate. There are wins being foretold here, okay? But I feel like the saving grace here, the real, toss of the, what is the word? The life vest, the life raft, okay, is going to be you getting your mind right. The storm is going to be the ones you create in your mind. We're also about to enter into eclipse season, okay? So I will be pulling a moon card, a moon deck. So sometimes I don't feel the moon deck for the money or the love reading. I'm going to pull some energy oracle for the money reading. So then I'll just still pull a moon card, and some signs will get an extra deck if I don't feel called to pull the moon cards for the love or the... Okay. Let's get it, y'all. Bottom of the deck, you have financial constraints. So maybe what's keeping you up at night is didn't I say something about the crossroads? Look, indecision. Maybe some of your financial constraints is you not taking action when you are feeling like the divine inspiration to do so, or taking action at the wrong times, taking action from places and spaces of financial desperation and making moves from a financially desperate place. Please do your due diligence. Make sure ain't nobody trying to scam you, darling, because we got deceit here, okay? And he got what? Coins up in his hand, okay? Don't fall victim to scammers or anything like that because you're making moves or decisions from a space of desperation and this state of urgency of I just need this to work out right now. you know, what am I going to do? Look at the state of the world, the economy, the robots are taking over. It's going to be no jobs. Whatever the thing is, it's like stressing you the fuck out. They got you up in this energy. Okay? It's letting you know that when financial constraints come up, we are vulnerable in those moments. Okay, and so being mindful of the mind is real, okay? And it's important to watch your energy if you are experiencing any sort of financial hardship or like an unexpected financial blow that came out of nowhere that's like, oh, that made me have to like reroute or reframe my whole and rebudget my whole plan I had for myself. You know, you have envy here, okay? Just important not to be envious. You don't know what other people got going on, baby. Don't let this Instagram world, this social media world have you hating your life. You don't know anyone's life. You don't know what comes with their blessings, right? Some people, you know, got the greatest blessings of their life. And I'm not saying it has to be either or, but what I'm saying is you don't know what that person's been through, right? Somebody could have gotten the best blessings in the world, but also in the same year that all their blessings came, they lost a parent or they lost someone close to them. You don't know what someone else is still battling, my loves. Don't wish to change places with anybody. Always be thankful to be you. And if there's anything going on in your life you're not happy with, get up with yourself, get your mind right, and start making moves towards a solution, okay? Don't compound that with like, I'm gonna make all of these decisions that have negative impacts based on these feelings, or even indecision, just like pretending there's no problem and just letting it get bigger and bigger and bigger because you're just too overwhelmed and inundated by all the stress to make a move and make shit happen. You can make shit happen, baby. Okay, you got yin and yang. So again, balancing the light and the dark, balancing the positive and the negative, balancing your own inner masculine and feminine, getting your mind into balance, into tranquility. It's not, listen, there's nothing wrong with having a rough time of it, right? Like that's life. It's not going to be a cakewalk 100% of the time. It's not only important to just be happy all the time, right? We are full spectrum beings and we have a full spectrum of emotions, right? And each one has something to teach us. So why am I feeling this way? What can I do about what I am feeling? What helps me move in the direction of feeling better? What doesn't? These are all things that help us learn ourselves. So then when we move up into these ranks, we are better able to adjust to the problems, to the challenges. We are more willing to rise to the occasion, right? So things are coming into balance, baby, but you got man holding a heart. So again, just be so careful. Just be so careful in these work environments with these new business partners showing up with whoever. Just be so careful. Don't overcomplicate your life in these money matters, okay, darling? Those things can get complicated on their own enough. We do not need to throw a whirlwind novella into the mix, okay? But you also have a happy family, okay? And that kind of comes with like the balancing out of things. Also, somebody could be very envious of what you've got going on. So pay attention to people's motives, right? Because I feel like, again, there's still some sort of save at the end of this. You see the rainbows appear after the storm. Rainbows, you know, in a biblical context is, you know, God's promise of, you know, smoother, better, harmonious times after a very large storm, right? After, you know, the Noah's Ark storm, baby, okay? So, and you know who's been getting a lot of messages about Noah's Ark? Empress Phoenix Fire. So please go check her out because her messages have been on point. She did one recently called about the staff of Moses. Baby, she was fire. Go check her out. But anyway, that was your money reading, okay? Don't let anybody get up into your happiness. Don't lose sight of your divine vision for your overall happiness, whatever your happy family life looks like, whatever your happily ever after looks like. And just remember that it's always us. It begins and ends with us, okay? So let's get into your love reading, honey, okay? Ooh, Judgment. Somebody about to come back. Lord, y'all know how I feel about that. You know, let the ghosts of Christmas past stay in the ghosts of Christmas past. Like, goodbye. But you might be also making a final decision in terms of your love life. In terms of like, I'm finally deciding that I really want to take my dating life seriously, or I'm making a final judgment of like, these are the changes that are absolutely necessary within my relationship or my marriage, whatever that looks like for you, Scorpio. Okay, these are the changes I want to make in terms of like how I want to shape my happy family. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you got Temperance. All right, look at you, Alchemist. I love that you got these back to back, 2 major arcanas. There's some big shifts and moves happening in your love life, okay? Because major arcanas are the big immovable events. These are inevitable events that are going to occur in our life. And this is going to require your patience. Really standing on this decision in your love life is going to require patience for the alchemized outcome. You have to like really stand on what you said and really know, like, you know, even if there's no immediate evidence of it, there's no immediate turnaround of improvement, that you will meet your person, or that your relationship will improve, or that I said what I said and I'm not budging on it. And to be patient in the process of seeing if your significant other really respects your new boundaries, really respects what it is you're saying you need from the relationship, okay? You might be also traveling, taking a short trip. You could also be deciding to relocate, okay? Maybe you or your partner is seriously considering relocating, or relocating is how you end up meeting your person, Scorpio. But this is also another card about making a decision, okay? 2 of Wands is about like you're choosing your wand, your staff, and you're taking action on it. You had 2 different options of which actions you could take, and now with the world in your hand, baby, you're ready to seize the world, seize opportunities, seize your love life, or look at the world through, you know, your love life and the world of your love life through a new perspective. You chose your wand and you're standing on it, you're sticking to it, you chose your path, you're going, okay? I love this. I love this. Ooh, yes. Yo, you have like a lot of big ass changes in your life, okay? And like I said, because your first card out was the 8 of Wands, I'm not getting that the storm warning was like to tell you you're about to deal with a whole bunch of like shenanigans and bullshit. I think it's gonna feel like the waters are being really rocked, you know, because you have so many big, like, you can't miss this changes going on in your life. Oh my God, I love wait till you see the bottom of the deck card. I love this for you. You got Justice, baby. And whenever Judgment and Justice comes out together, for me, this is like somebody giving you like the biggest apology, because the Judgment card can also be about apologies. Either you need to give a very big apology, or somebody's going to give you a very big apology in something. There's a justified outcome here. There is, you know, fair and just outcomes happening for you. This can also do with like legal matters, okay? So getting good and fair outcomes to some type of like court matter, or some type of legal matter, okay? For a very small portion of you, this is like so small, this is about like getting a nice clean divorce. Like this separation, this splitting of assets is going to be fair, okay? You also got the Chariot, darling. This can do with a vehicle, okay? The Chariot also represents vehicle. Maybe you're getting a new vehicle. Maybe you're getting a fair and just, you know, outcome to some sort of thing regarding your vehicle. Because, yo, did you see that last month? Last month, y'all got the, like, message of, like, you might have a fender bender or something like that, right? And this month, it's still coming up with like the Justice card, but it's working out for you. So I don't know if that resonates for anybody, but this could also be like, I'm just waiting for this damn paperwork to clear so I could get my new vehicle, baby. I know this is the love reading, but baby, I told you they bleed into each other, okay? But something here also with this like fair and just outcome, something's moving forward triumphantly in your love life. I think like also for some of you guys, you've been patient. You're like, oh, I'm like, oh, like I am the fucking champion of waiting for a great person to come into my life. But I think you made a final decision to be patient in the process and to actually start putting your hands to work to do any sort of emotional cleanup of emotional debris or anything like that. You know, making a decision to really go out there, put yourself out there, go on the apps if you're into that, or like start just going out in general so that you can be in places and spaces to meet new people. I feel like Scorpio, you're really ready. Or even if you're coupled, you're like, I'm really ready to start reintegrating like date night into our lives and like making that like a very regular thing. I think it's time we really prioritize our relationship. This is our second chance of like, you know, starting over, having, you know, we just got past a difficult time or, you know, just a boring, monotonous time in our relationship. And I'm like ready to start, you know, dating again, court me, boo, you know, or whatever the case is. I'm getting this sort of energy of like a revival of something. So if you're single, you're getting your like second wind to go back out there and try again. If you're coupled, you're getting this second wind of and a refresh and a rejuvenation of an existing relationship. And I love this for you, bottom of the deck. Got the Six of Swords, baby. Moving on to calmer waters. Okay, moving on to better times. But look how right beneath that is the Seven of Swords. So don't start finding the smoother waters. It's still good because it's progressing through the, you know, through the suits, but it's just also kind of like a little heads up, a little forewarning that once you start getting into those smoother waters, don't revert back to like running away, doing that hot cold shit, you know, getting in your own way, self-sabotaging yourself. You know, this is when someone wants to sneak out of the camps and just take what you can and go. Okay, don't run away from smoother waters, from easier times. Okay, for some of you, bouncing is gonna be the smoother side. So I don't know. Make your decisions, Scorpio. They are 100% yours and up to you. Okay, I'm not responsible for your decisions and love or life for that matter. Okay. And then beneath that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. But you see, like I said, it doesn't matter. Everything's working out in divine right order, okay? That's also like Lady Luck pointing at you. But remember what we said about luck. Preparation, it meets opportunity, right? Preparation that meets opportunity in love and in money. Okay, my loves? This is good. That was a good love reading. Let's get you these Moon Deck cards. This is from the Moon Deck. And let's see what additional love messages you get. Anything to assist our beautiful Scorpios with their love life, darling. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. It says, I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. Okay, so maybe you need to be scheduling like some picnics, you know, some romantic picnics. Now that the weather's getting warmer, if you live in a place with seasons. If you don't, you know, maybe schedule a romantic picnic, you know, in the park or at the beach or, you know, by a lake, you know, wherever it is that you are, whatever's nearest to you. Schedule these like dates, you know, fun activities in between the dates. So that way you are still prioritizing your love life. Get out into nature, get out into the world, get some sunshine on your face if you're single and looking, right? Because sometimes we just be out in the world minding our own business and then poof, boom, there you go. There goes the love of your life. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? No, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? And then, you found your forever person because you weren't going to find them on the couch, baby. And I know I'm talking to myself, but we're not talking about that. Because y'all know what I say out loud to you. 9 times out of 10, gotta say it to myself. I am on the right path and divinely guided. And I love it. Look at her in the water with the moonlight shining on her. The path is being illuminated. Look how all the waters are now calm and tranquil. Hello, because the life vest, the life raft has been thrown out to you, darling. For you to finally choose yourself, to finally be good to yourself, to pour into yourself, to get something that felt stagnant up and moving. You know what I'm saying? These are too many. I'm sorry. It's too many. Scorpio, you got some good energy coming in. Even with all of this, like, you know, world rocking sort of energy, I feel like you're gonna experience some very big paradigm shifts, some very big life changes during the month of April. But I think they all position you to have the best outcome. They all position you to level you up and level you up and level you up into greater and greater happiness, into deeper and deeper commitment and fulfillment to the self and to the life you truly want to co-create, a life you're really proud of, a life you truly enjoy. I'm loving this for you. You have, I welcome clear vision and inspired action. Yo, you can't make it up. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I say that? About, like, you know, with the Two of Wands, like, now that you know, first of all, the need to get your mind right and to get clear about things, but then also that you're gonna follow divine inspired ideas with divinely inspired action and taking action at the right time. Yes. And didn't I say you're gonna need some patience? Look at this. I allow stillness to heal and reveal. Yes. Look beneath that. I am ready. Thank you. Yes, you are. You ready for this new beginning? You ready for this new beginning? I love this for you. You're ready for these changes and these huge shifts. You deserve them. Okay, we're gonna pull you a rune to tie in your overall message, Scorpio. And then I hope you enjoyed your April reading. I'm going to see you guys back here in May. You know, all is well. All I can tell you is you better stay ready so you don't got to get ready. And always, baby, and always prioritize that stay ready so I ain't got to get readiness, okay? You got this X. What is it called? Hold on. Baby. Oh, it's the Gabo rune. Look, it's this. It's the Gabo rune. Let's get it. From one to another, energies exchange. 'Tis something to lose, 'tis something to gain. But as I release and as I accept, I know I can truly afford this debt. Now come get this word. It says gifts, exchange, law of reciprocation, business partnerships, sacred marriage, harmony, trade, generosity, sacrifice, thankfulness, compensation. Yes, boo. It says the Gabo rune is a rune of physical and or spiritual exchange. Even when given a gift, always remember that everything has a cost, and every decision we make to accept one thing activates the simultaneous sacrifice or release of another. This is a word. It says, so allow the another way to look at it is the age-old expression, what goes around comes around. So allow the Gabo rune to inspire you to understand your efforts and contributions within the energies you are exchanging, be it spiritual, physical, material, or even sexual. Can you afford to give that? Or can you afford to take that? The choice belongs to you. Baby, it's a word. That is your reading, Scorpio. Have a happy April. Know that no matter what challenges may arise, that they're all there to sharpen you, to elevate you, to grow you. Also know that you deserve this second wind. Don't waste this opportunity of this like energetic, we're about to get this eclipse season. It's gonna get cray, because that comes with a lot of like wild card, mixed bag of tricks energy, but that it's all there to serve you. It's all there to prep you for the life you want, and little by little you get it. And the importance of staying in the now, the importance of curating and creating happiness and things that bring you pleasure and joy, and make you feel fulfilled and bring you progress in the now, like right now, right? Don't be all with your mind all twisted up about what happened. You can't change it. Don't have your mind all twisted up about what you want to create, what's not here yet, and put all of your power where all your power is, baby. It's in the now. It's in the right now. Every moment you're ever gonna experience in this life is a right now moment. All right, my loves? So enjoy your April. Happy manifesting, okay, darling? And be patient in the process, because, baby, the process is what brings the result, baby. Fall in love with the process, all right? And so with that, I will see you guys next month. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Scorpio, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.